right there. This evening I'm using a different mic, so you have to let me know how it sounds. This is like my laptop mic. Um, so what's the verdict? Needs to be louder, not loud enough. Sounds good. Wow, I'm actually quite surprised because it is just literally in the like laptop itself. So I'm impressed. And the yeah, it's acceptable, sure. If it gets really annoying, I can use my headset. The reason I aren't using the headset because if I use my headset, like it just makes the music and the sound effects out of the game itself look really bad. It's a Bluetooth headset, so yeah, it is what it is. Next year, who's going to be next year? Turn down the music. You've got it. Give me a sec. All right, how about that? I've never had music on in the background while I'm streaming actually, so this is also is first for me as well. The idea is for this evening is going to be a little chill. I might not speak as much. My voice is a bit tired, so I'll just narrate here and there, sure. But yeah, you've got the music on in the background. You can chill. But this evening we are going to be doing some nav opt reviews. So the process goes level design will do their thing, add all the NPCs, add all of the pieces in, sound effects, lighting, and then it gets passed on to us in navmeshing, and we will add all of these bits here. If you give me a sec, add all of these bits here, so the NPCs can walk around. They know exactly where they're supposed to go, and then after that we do optimization, which is these things here, these massive planes, and that's one style of optimization. This is an occlusion plane. So, say for example, anyone who is like standing here, they won't. The game is it's not going to load anything that's behind that. So the idea is that you have as many of these as you can, just to ease up on how many textures are being loaded at the same time. And, yeah, there is another style of optimization as well. You've watched me do this actually in the past. It's with room bounds. It's a little harder, but allows you to get really precise optimization but there are some examples like this one here. This is Daedric room. Is this a Daedric room? Let me just check on our management rules. It's a cave. That's all I know. It's a cave, and so caves are notoriously hard to put into room bounds because they are at uneven angles. There's like huge rocks here and there which bleed into many room bounds, meaning they might be disappearing when you go around the corner, and it's just really awkward. So therefore we use occlusion plates, just a bit easier. After I've had a look over this, we're going to head into game and just explore the ruin, test how many draw holes there are. That gives us an idea if the optimization is adequate. I have not had a look at this yet. This is my first eyes on it. I did not do any of the navmesh here, and I did not do any of the optimization. So this is someone else's work. So when are we actually starting this thing? Let's look for the old marker. Over here. So here's where the NPC will spawn in. Somewhere here. See, this is really hard to deal with, isn't it? So we're just going to insert ourselves in here. This is what it looks like when you spawn in. It's obviously easier having a look at this in game. It's a lot easier to. Here you can also see the mesh. Firstly, I will go and have a look at the optimization, and then once I'm happy with that, we'll spawn in Gary, our test Dwemer, and we'll drag him around and just make sure that he can access all of the areas for what he has to access, basically. And while we're doing this, we'll also look for like holes and anything that's acting a bit strange at the same time. Nice scamp here, T-posing. Very nice. Right, so let's open up the game. While I open the game, actually, I'm going to stop the music because that will just interfere. So I'm going to try and leave the creation kit open so I can easily access it. If I need to alter anything, I can just switch between them. Oh, I'm gonna need to fix that. It's just a tiny window, and this isn't an issue with my streaming. It's the game. I need to change the resolution again. Give me a sec to fix that. Where's everybody anyway? Where are you from? I, I don't know if I've ever mentioned this before, but I'm obviously from the UK. And it's so 7:20 here. Ah, there we go. That's better, isn't it? And 3:02. Assume. Yeah, see, is the name of this game. Yeah, I asked where everyone's from. Let me up the microphone there. How about that? Any better? Maybe I just need to speak up. Good, good, good. Tennessee, home of whiskey with an E. I, I just, I, I, I just exited the cave because I wanted some context of where I actually am in the world. Yeah, it looks like Morrowind, which is still under construction. So I'm gonna head back in. Oregon, USA. Oregon, Oregon, Oregon. That's from this west, isn't it? That's under Seattle, Texas. Texas got some crazy weather this year. I just turned on dog mode and I'm also going to turn off AI as well, so they just ignore me. I was going get in the way. Yeah, that is really just wild. I would never imagine like Texas getting snow and ice. Fort Worth is one of my favorite bands is from that area actually. I think they're from that area. No, no, maybe that's Austin actually. No, that's they're from Austin. Never mind. So over here we've got like 8,600 draw balls. Don't know if you can spot that in the top left. It's 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 acceptable. Like it's on the high side, but absolutely acceptable. And we usually accept everything that's under 10,000, and obviously the smaller the better. Ah, we've got Evans in the chat. Greetings, Evans. Evans is a fellow navmesher. That's recently he's been uh, doing a lot of design. So good on you. At least that's some good going, you know. Yeah. 300 days off. That's annoying. Oh, you're just gonna move me away? Yeah, thanks. Good afternoon. Magical hat. More like the sorting hat, or like a magician's hat with rabbits and stuff. Pigeons. I love these crystals. It, are they purple? Yeah, purple, right? Yeah, we are getting about 8,200, which is fine. YGO. What is that? Please enlighten me because I am uncultured. Yu-Gi-Oh! Ah, I know this. Playing Ashak. You, okay. 7,000. Oh, well, there was 9,500. 11,000. Blimey. Right, so let me see if I can work out how this is. We've got crystals here. Just going to tab out and have a look in the kit. You guys can just watch in game. Try and find the crystals room. Right. Yeah, this is Asu. Um, I, 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 I don't actually know who designed this. Uh, the reason why we are getting 10,000 here is because there's a, there's a long line of sight. So let me just hide the game at the moment, and I can show you. And you hide the game. Right. So here's where we are. And if I go straight up here, we have got this area that like looks through right through here. Yeah, now it's not a huge deal, but I'm just going to see okay to like this. So complicated. Let me just remove some of the roof. I can actually have a look at what's happening beneath. Straight down. It's just going to be hard because there's no like natural wall here that's obvious. It's okay though. it's not a huge deal. Maybe in here or something. Let me try that actually. So here's where we were, isn't it? Come back to it. I know it's not going to, it's not going to make a huge deal, but let me just try anyway. Duplicate this in there. You have to watch out how deep it goes, whether it's going to cut off anything else. Don't want that to happen. Yeah, it's not going to get a huge amount blocked, unfortunately. Doesn't have to try going. Just have a quick walk through. Just make sure we can't spot it anyway. Oh, it's okay. Okay. Continue. Evans, what have you been working on this week? Or this merge even? Oh, lava. There's some steam vents. See the chest. For the mace. Cerethian Manor. Excellent. What does the mace look like? I love that this crystal has been used as a bridge. Very creative. I'm just going to have a look who designed this dungeon, because I think they deserve a shout out. Right, Asu was ever designed by unknown. I don't know. There is no information in it was Oyster. Okay, Oyster, of course. That is is that why there's a huge straw count then? Just joking, Oyster. Just in case you're watching. I don't know. Ah, how did you get back over there? Ah, you can probably jump. Wait, there we go. So there we go. And he's well, I I think Sky Oblivion is looking amazing right now. From what I've seen of it, it looks fantastic. I really hope it's going to be out this year because it has a lot of hype. Has a lot of hype, and I really want to play it. So yeah, for selfish reasons. But that's a look at Slava. Sunder, no, this is only a Dwemer mace. We are not exposing any weapons like that. Things that have to do with the main story just yet. That's going to be all a big surprise for you in the game itself. Oh, I'm about to get burned. There we go. Get me up. Get me up. Okay, I'm lost. Ah, yes, I was up there with them. Should have been here. Oh, ouch. That's a nice trick. Stop it. Would it really hurt otherwise? Right. We are at a crossroads here, so I'm just going to see how many draw calls we can get. It's 1,600. 1,600. Just give me a sec. Just replying to a message. My wife was like, she's she's traveling for work right now, and she's bored in her hotel room, and just it was like, oh, can I watch? And I was like, okay, I'll give you the link. I doubt she's going to message in chat though. Can't interact with this. I wonder what it's for. So here we get, that was almost 9,000. There. If I look up, we get like 9,300. I think okay though, but I don't have any issues with frame rate or anything. This is a massive one. What's it there? How big is that? This is 9,000. Oh, there we go. That's over 10,000. So let's try to find that and in the kit. So that sort of then here then down and then we're in that. So, go this way. Oh, good. I'm already lost. That's the way. Right. Yeah. Into this hallway. Thanks for joining. See you next time. Yeah, so it was looking up this way. So let's have a look there. Again, there's just like a long corridor of textures. Yeah. Kind of unavoidable maybe. What do you know? She does message. Welcome in, Jolan, who is a complete stranger. I don't know her at all. So yeah, I have to look up, right? Behind this way. Already got these ones. Yeah, I think that's kind of unavoidable. Poison spells? Poison spells. Have we got any poison spells right now? What's that? Destruction? Do we actually know if we have any available? We can cure poison. Along somewhere. Yeah. I have ice bolt, but I don't. Uh, I I don't know how much that will help against these guys because they look like they are made of ice in the first place. So they'll probably want some fine. Skill for. Oh yeah, I don't have this much magicka, so I can't even use that spell. Fire spray. How about that? Get toasted. Oh right, yeah. Huh? Oh, thanks for reminding me. How about that? So dude here has a lot of health. And for some reason it can't open the there you go, the menu. Just get me out checking the weapon. It shatters. Right, yes. What were we actually doing here again? We were looking at draw calls. For anyone who was just joined, if you look in the top left, I mean it's really small, but there's a number which keeps changing. If this number goes above uh, about 10k, then ouch, it doesn't need to work. Oh, it's uh, it's this thing here making the racket. Let me try something. We do not have the crossbow, do we? Didn't move it? No, I didn't. Let's try frostbolt. Yeah. Says,
Hello. Who's there?
is that her voice? Yes,
I
it was.
guess I was just hearing things.
Yes, it was. Yeah, the spell effects look amazing. I wish I could show you the fire orb, but I don't have a magicka. I only have what 200, so I can't do that. What is this? What's Gash Spirit? No clue. Uh, I know that we can also spawn weapons. It's a nice animation. We're missing some sound effects here of it hitting ice. I've turned off AI, so he just never knows on the end. But if I was to turn it on, oh, I am spotted. Yeah, she is spamming ice spells at me. Good grief. Extravagant robe. Ooh, let's put these on. It's a bug. Let's look over here. 6,000, that's fine. And this is the end of this area, so let's head back. There's another area where I did not go to, and so let's head there first. It is not that immaculate trip. Yeah, the bug is huge. It's a scamp. I have to kill the scamp. Magic. Takes that 5 minutes now. Cavernous room. But it looks like I can't exit this area. Unless you have a huge jump or levitation spell. Which I think we have. Yeah, we're floating. We also need that. It has run out. Do you think we can jump it? Oh, no, no, no. Almost. There we go. So that's where we were earlier. Let's sit this way. So that just takes us out. That's fine. Yeah, so I also spotted an area that I couldn't access earlier. Let me try to find that. What's that? Was it over there? No. Been here before. Ooh. Let's scroll. Is that for some kind of quest? It's not here. Ah, Summon the Daedros. Let's try it out. Here we go. Really. What's up? Oh, let's have them fight each other. Get him. They constant. Oh. They're both doing the same thing. Yeah, ignore me. Yeah, oh, yes. You've never played Morrowind, so I mean, it's highly affordable on Steam. I think it's like a tenner or something. Um, maybe even less. Um, it is an older game, so there's a bit of awkwardness in like how it handles it. If you're used to Skyrim or you're used to Oblivion, then it's not going to be as fluid. If you don't just like pick up a weapon and like hit things, there's a lot of dice rolls in the back end. So uh, even if it looks like you're hitting an enemy, you could easily miss if your skill's not high enough. And that's 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 why I don't play the original anymore because I'm just not into that. But others love it. Oh, what's down here? Heaps of lava. Okay. I still haven't found that area that I was looking for earlier. There. Yeah, if you had patience, you could get really overpowered. You can make all these different kinds of spells, and so yeah, it was kind of cool. And and also the atmosphere of the original game was unique. Ah, yeah, here it is. It's up here. I want to go. Yep. Oh, this is where I found the scroll. Yeah. Well, there we go. I think we've explored it all. I only found one small area where I should add some occlusion. So I'm gonna save that and just check again if it makes any difference. This is the one ended. So I'm gonna save it, open up the game again, and we'll head back in. Hmm. Julian, that is exactly the plan. Uh, we want to keep everything as faithful as we can, without uh, degrading the experience. Like we don't want like it's based around Skyrim, which means you'll get Skyrim's combat, uh, which which I like. I don't think that there's anything wrong with that. Uh, I I think it's better than Morrowind's, Oblivion's. So yeah, and the designers have worked really hard in uh, creating all of the existing dungeons out there, but not exactly like the layouts aren't going to be exactly the same because Morrowind is an old game, very old, and it was also constrained by um, system requirements at the time. So yeah, that's actually it's lower. I I guess that worked. Now it's only 5,000. Well, our work here is done, and yeah, so we're remaking all of the weapons, the clothes, and yeah, it's going to look absolutely amazing. Gosh, this um is the optimization is done. That's checked over. I, I will also have a look at the navmeshing, but I will have a look at another time because I want to show you a a a, a, a different version. This one is Bethanes, who designed this one. Is going to tell me this one is also oystery. Well, there we go. It's it's an oystery day. This one is using a, a different optimization. This is using room bounds, and there are a hell of a lot of rooms. But we will be exploring the navmesh part of it. So yeah, let's have a look at that. It is a Dwemer room. So yeah, let's uh, let's hop in the game and see what it looks like. Explore around. I always had struggles with exploring these ruins in the original game. I think always get lost. Does anyone have a favorite dungeon or city if if they would like to have a look at after we're done here? Because if we have if we have some time, we can hop around and have a look. Yeah, this one has a obviously it's not a cave. Do you mean far down? Uh, the one that's above the veg? Not sure I can show you that because it, it's part of the main quest. Yeah, unfortunately, I we'll refrain from that. But we can have a look at the outside of it, and we can go to Vivek and have a walk around. Vivek is looking good. You're almost at MVP. No. Still, there like a lot of work has to get done, and yeah, it's like unfathomable. That, even like imagining giving you a number or like a date because our capacity fluctuates every month. People are or like on holiday, busy with other things, whatever. This is Gary. Say hi to Gary. He just heard you. He nodded. Right, so he is going to walk around and he's going to make sure we can access all of the areas he needs to access. Um, if you see all these red areas, that's where he is allowed to walk. Oh, what is it? It makes me dizzy. You know, he is wearing Daedric armor. Obviously, he's a Daedra. And for those who are unfamiliar with Elder Scrolls, the Dwemer are essentially dwarfs, and they are now extinct. Uh, they're an, they are an extinct elvish race um, who built structures like this, usually underground in mountains, like dwarves do. Tolkien obviously had a huge influence on the Elder Scrolls as well, um, and yeah, this is one of their ruins. Gary, great job, great job. What was that? Oh, it's a light. Ah, that's a gap. I've spotted a gap. Okay. Turned off. Oh, no, I didn't. God, no, I didn't detect. Somebody remove this rat. Sorry, mate, but it was blighted. It's in a better place. Right, so there's a gap here, which means I need to fix that now because otherwise I will forget about it. Um, Turn that on for now. Turn these off. I need. Okay, here's the entrance. It's about here, isn't it? It's like around here-ish. That's going to be hard to spot. Here it is. That is hard to spot. Now, how are we going to deal with that? I just want to block it out with using something like this. Just move it in the way. Evans, any ideas? This is This is your department. How can I hide the gaps with the items I have around me? Yeah, I'm just gonna grab one of these pieces here and stick it in place just to block it because if 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 I can't see it, then no one else can. So, just like obscure it. That's looking weird. Yeah, use another dirt pile. That's it. Ah, this works. Oh, is it going through it? Mm, it's like on it. That's okay, right? Yeah, that's fine. It, it's like it's balanced on it. All good. So where are we? Okay, let's go, Gary. I, am gonna ignore this area right now because because the Gamora, they or any N, NPC, they they won't automatically hop down here. Like if I tell them, huh, yeah, we're replacing the original with Johnson Gamora lines from Skyrim. Well, he's a he's he's an amazing voice actor, but they don't exactly match our our aesthetic in this game. Yeah, see, like he's not going to jump down there. And by the way, guys, are you seeing this? You seeing this? It's not a gap. That one's going to be hard to spot, actually. Okay, hold on. Technically, this isn't. Oh, there is. It's this isn't why I'm like not testing this right now. But if I'm here, I might as well. No, all right. Well, I have moved it one that way, but is there a gap beside? Yes. Oh my god. So let's let's move this one over. It's gonna be a gap here, isn't there? This is gonna be endless gaps. And oh, actually, it's good. Great. Onwards. Go, Gary. Let's go. We're getting steamed here. Love these lights. I would love one of these in the house. Decorative lights. Oh yeah. So we, 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 we are actually underground, as you can see, the tree roots. The wife says no. Oh, there's another gap here. There's another gap. Although I'm not sure what is supposed to be underneath this. Let's go find out. What was it? Here? Yeah. So what's underneath it? Oh, just like nothingness. Okay. Right, so it's there. Well, let's see through, isn't it? I'm going to need to put something underneath. So I would like maybe some dirt. There's a dirt pile. Let me just chuck that underneath. Hold on. Let's have another one over here. Okay. Great. Is this a QA session or what? There's Gary. I want to see if he can climb that. Huh? Where did you come from? The floor? It's not actually navmeshed, which means it's okay. It doesn't have to climb it. Go in that corner. Yeah, no. There's a barrel here which you can't walk through. Oh no. He's going around it. Great. Alright, now I'm gonna try something here. It looks like these can be opened, but I'm not sure if they can. With like a lever or something like that. I'm gonna try and put his marker behind it. See if he walks through it. It says he can walk through it, but yeah, he teleported. But I'm just gonna make sure there's a nav cut in place, which there should be. There is. There is. Is it upright? Yes, it is a nav cut, and it's. I don't have to. Where's the link to? Ah, there is a lever. So it's linked with lever. Is it going through the navmesh like completely? Yes. So that's. Oh yeah, I was uh, I was in CK then. Alright, now he should teleport eventually. Ah, I'll just bring him back. Put that there. And then I will open the lever. There we go. That works. Good. It's just this bed. No? That's weird, isn't it? So he should. Yeah. It has nav mesh here, but I don't think anyone can get up there normally. And NPCs, they can't jump up things. They can only jump down because they're a bit stupid. But yeah, there's there's a rat here, so that needs to stay. It's fine. Is there anything else in here? No. More that this way. It stays too deep, maybe. I would remove this because anyone his height won't really access that easily. That's a little better. Okay. Go Jism. I will stream for like another half an hour or so. So I'm gonna carry on here for another 10 minutes, and then after that we can we can have a look at Vivek, walk around, do a bit of QA as well while we're at it. This is a locked door. Look. Oh. I think it's focusing on some light. There we go. Alright, Evans, nice for you to pop in. Oh, there's water. we are going to leave water until last because I hate water. Z fighting him. And this means when two textures are on the same plane and they're like fighting for which one they should show. But I don't know what it is that's actually. Oh, what is that? Is it just like a bit of the floor or something? Hard to tell. I have lost where I am. I zoom out. Okay, so we went down the stairs. What? We went this way, didn't we? Left. And it's whatever was on the floor here. Yeah, it's this thing. I think it's the mat. No, there's not the map because yeah, it is. Z fighting. Um, I think it's whatever's here. I think it might be the rug. Oh, it's not the rug. Not good because like it's doing it again, right? Okay, so it's that room piece. Actually, which is odd because that would mean these ones aren't overlapping. That would not make sense. Just moved it slightly, but I don't really want to be moving it if it's specifically lined up for something. Hold on. Make like macro adjustments. Has got it. Gary, what do you do here? Over there. Put the rights upstairs. Let's make them so busy. And let's head up again. Probably also walk over this. Like, it's not. Nah. Let's leave off. There's any of those. And you can't edit navmesh. This is a mod which just shows me the navmesh, and it's supposed to also show occlusion, but it's never worked to me. If you're outside, you can see orders of a cell. Also, that's also really handy for testing out your navigation game. Otherwise, it's almost impossible to work out where a cell ends and the other starts. It's, like a lot of it is just grass. This also unlocks. Oh, that's a good sound effect. Hear that? Love that. Wait, rat! Look, you've messed up Gary's groove. Yeah, he has a nice lamp. I would have this lamp. Yeah. Oh, gee. Ah, you see, these tubes you can also use as torches, which is really awesome. Oh, this one is a miscellaneous item, so you can't use that one. But there are ones that it's tube light again. Very good. I also need to control him. Did you read him? So that was the entrance, which you enter from the bottom of this egg mine. Oh, a toolbox. Also, check out the animation. Great. Yeah, so that's where we came in. This is dead end. within what's there, fine. These statues are obviously of the Dwemer, the elvish people. Okay, so let's head down again. Oh, there has to be a switch somewhere. So if you spot it, because I can't see shit. I'm gonna cheat a bit here and have a look in game. How is it connected? Here. Oh. It translates from enable panel. It is also empty. It's not linked onto anything. Okay. Never mind. And because it's the CK, it's now disappeared, so I can't see it again. Yeah, so I'll have to look into that again because that does make sense. The nav cut isn't hooked up to anything. Oh, it's not actually linked the nav mesh, so I guess it just doesn't hook in. There's your answer. Right, so let's go underwater because that's next. Let's go, Gary. Underwater. Go for a swim. Oh, the screen has frozen. Yeah. Thanks for letting me know. Sometimes just need to give it a boost. Oh, hecky, welcome in. Yeah, I did not. Oh, this isn't water. It's just a layer of water. Okay. Cool. Oh, no, it is water. I just went off the edge. That is so dark. And too light does not work underwater, only above water. But it's so dark. How am I supposed to? I'm supposed to see down there. All right, Gary, jump in. He doesn't actually have any way of getting into this water, which might be a problem. So that's where the edge is. You should have a way of entering and exiting here. Because if I spawn him underwater, like, where on earth is he going? Yeah, he's just going to walk into a wall. So like, ideally, he should exit out here with this ledge. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to find that. Then off the water. Ah, right. So because there is an exit under here, you 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 can't have navmesh above another mesh and also linked onto the same one. Like so, if I was going to link up uh, here with here, like this would just break. The it's just Skyrim works. We have to find an area where it's not going to disturb the rest of the game, which unfortunately I I I I, I don't think there's a decent area here. Um, all right, so I'm going to also look if there are any enemies which can actually enter and exit the water in the first place. Humanoids mainly. Fish cannot. This little guy. Uh, Rats cannot. Robots also can't. So I I did I I don't think there's an actual issue here, which is good because I don't need to do anything. Where am I? Underwater. Anyway, Gary. Let's see if he can swim around this area. I wish I had like a light that works underwater. Have, have, have enough of this here. Does this work? Yes. Mhm. It's hard to see where he actually is. Oh, look at these fish. Get out of the way. So this is them. Looks like you can explore all of this area pretty well. Having using navmeshing is good. I also have to work out where the hell I am. Where is the entrance? Because there's an exit under there, right? Yeah, it should be down here. That one's blocked. For these things. Tiny mouths. Yes, right, so Garage, let's hit this one. I can hear him. Oh, he just moves really fast on the wall. He's in my way. Go. Let's see the thing in here. Is this where I can? So. He's on his way. Ooh. What's inside the chest? Oh, just boots. Okay, that's good. It's failing me. Does he squeeze in here? Yes, he does. Is this an exit up here? It is. Oh, cool. Let's see if he can exit out of the water. Can he exit out of the water? No, that is not an option. That's fine. But should he exit out of the water? No, probably not, because it's just mainly fish in here and robots. So I don't think it's going to be a huge issue. Alright. Finish. Right. Is he going to climb the ladder? Didn't do. There. Followers. You could edit this navmesh, however, it, it, it would affect how the enemies underneath would operate. I just want to have a look in this, the CK again at that loose area. Easy to spot because it's in blue. So here is where it would exit out of the water. I could try and link it up, Um, like it might work. Like if I was to link up. Why are these separated like that? Oh, yeah, makes sense. And I could try this, uh, although the opening is quite small. Yeah, I think it's worth a go, right? And it's not stopping the NPCs from accessing any areas that's behind this. So let's give it a go. Just gonna edit that a bit. Yeah, let's leave it like that. And this way, followers, if they were ever added in, they could use that. That's to get in and out. Just to look at a time check. I, I don't know how much how much is. Oh God, that is an issue with optimization. Like so, earlier I was saying that there are some issues with disappearing parts in places. Yeah, that's that. We've got some questions. Are there any summons that can swim? This guy. So yeah, if you summon Dwemer, if they swim around like this one, the elementals. I'm not sure. I mean, they should walk around in the water. Um, if if the navmesh isn't linked, and what you would have is just teleporting, um, and that's like a normality in Skyrim as well. That happened all the time, and that game was made for followers. So it's it's an acceptable loss, I think. Is the nav mesh distance from the ground actually affect anything? I mean, if I put the nav mesh half meter above the ground, put NPCs levitate, or is that they will walk on the ground? Uh, they choose the nearest nav mesh that's like reachable, and use this as a guide of where it can walk. Like it isn't collision or anything. It's just a guide where they can walk. With water nav mesh, and NPCs can like the nav mesh has to be on the ground, and the and 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 NPCs will then swim up above that. That's also why you can't have two nav meshes like on each other, especially in water. Granted, it's okay because There's often layers between it, like floor, which is fine. Whoa. Excuse me, sir. You, you need to behave yourself. Another door. Well, it's just endless, isn't it? Oh, here's a nice room. Oh, there's a big dude. Oh, this is where we went, actually. Yes, that is that room. Okay. Okay. Cannot walk through the pipe. See, fighting again. I'm just going to make a note of this piece here. His ID, because then I can go back to it. Because we are running out of time. Okay. Yeah, so the NPCs aren't supposed to use this. It seems it it is a bit of an awkward space. So there has to be another way around. So let's have a look. How's it going to go? Yeah. That's the big dude. Go. What's over here? Oh, just some potions. That's fine. This also has that mesh down there. Oh, and you can also access it as well. Right, let's give that a go. Go. Great. I think we're almost there now. Let's grab that one stuff. Cogs. Oh, it's a ghost. Who is this? Dawn Spectre. I can't remember if this dungeon is a part of the quest or not, so I'm not going to speak to him. Ooh. Ouch, I just got spiked. Right. Oh, this is. Oh, that's fine. Come on. Oh, you can walk through that. I love this teaser of what's going to be in the next room. Oh, this I don't like. Just going to make a note of this as well. We get screenshot because we'll forget. Yeah, I'm speaking to you. Sorry. That's Gary. How's he coming? Oh, is he stuck on here? Oh, one of these. Oh, yeah. That we'll have to get maybe lowered into the ground because it's too high. Yeah, I'm having issues walking over it. Either the player. All right. What's up here? Get me up. Oh, there's nothing up here. It's just for show. Unless I can, I guess it's those with levitate. I think this is the end of the dungeon. So I've got to fix one. See, fighting, I need to fix this scene, and I have to have a look at the occlusion band in this one room. So let's head into Vivek, yeah? Um, like a location in Vivek. That's not going to work, is it? About Shirabasha's railroads. Yeah, I got it. Lighting in here is a little bit bright. Maybe it has the wrong template. So where in Quebec do we need to go? Any favorite areas? Where is this? This this is the foreign quarter. Wasteworks. Wasteworks is the forward district. Um, Even though it actually looks really nice. In the original, the Wasteworks was bland actually, but our designers have made it look really really cool. Ah, Corner Club. Let's have a look. Welcome in. Yet another navmeshing and turned level designer. It's happening a lot. These cute things. Let's have a look outside. Oh, this is my room. Have a gathering. Yeah.
Hello, my friend. What a glorious time it is. Perhaps I can interest you in one of my fine wares. All magical, all
You don't have any wares right now. I want to get out of this building. Exactly was asking to see Vivek or these areas of Vivek. What's happened here? It crashed because it it's like there's a loading screen, but there's not. I've never had this before. Okay. I'm not good enough. At the end of all my streams, I'll ask if anyone wants to have a look at any locations they really want to see. I think very bad. Right, let's try that again, shall we? That's the only location I can remember. Let's try again. Maybe I can use a different exit. There's an X over here. And there are so many buildings. Fingers crossed. Vivek is up. Here we go then. See you, Tolly. Flying visit. Okay, so that's the foreign quarter. Yes, I think it's the Redoran. Redoran Canton is unfinished, so we're not going to go there. Where is Temple Canton? No, I should need to go south. South. Let's go in. And then we shall see Temple Quarter. Guess which canton this one is. I mean, each of them have their own personalities. A sweet roll. Over there's the Divani Canton, as you can see from the mushrooms. I love these areas. I've never been here before. As you can see, I'm just always amazed at these areas I've never been to. As here is Bada. There she floating. Let's get a wee bit closer. The blessing, please. It's fun. What's that? Remember, Vivek is under construction. So there could be some things missing or misplaced. Going Canton. And it's at the temple. Oh, how do I? By the way, if 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 you if you can actually read Daedric script, this is actually what it translates into. Yeah, we've got some huge nerds on this team. This texture here looks great. I like bamboo. Hmm. I can't head into the temple for obvious reasons because yeah, main story. But I can
Welcome to Vivek, Outlander. I'm
walk
sure you
amongst
have
it.
some questions. What would you like to know?
Yeah, thanks. What? Yes, that is one of my favorite elements of our uh, uh, additions into Vivek is the sense of it's like operating like a real city. Like I think the best examples of that uh, are the edges of each of the cantons. Like we've got these like market areas and shipping ports. Like they're obviously they're there's hell of action. This is like a fishing area, so it's like dirty. There's nets everywhere. I'm not sure if these are these are it's a tannery, right? So not sure why they're naked, but won't ask anymore. Tanner's Guild, yes. And we've got some ships just docked here. They're also naked. My word. Take homes themselves. Where is the dude that takes you on the gondolas around and Vivek? Because the foreign quarter docks are amazing. I really want to get there. Hello. Travel to the foreign port, please. I don't have enough gold. What's this? What is this? Oh, it's, I'm sure it's not very far from here anyway. Right, so this is Vivek coming in. Okay. Thank you, Kanai. That's we're all fans of the game, and we're also making this game for ourselves, and we're obviously we love Morrowind and want to do it right. Here we are. Right, this is the foreign quarter. Let me have a look in the docs. Here we go. I think it was the foreign quota talks. Yeah, so kind of messed up. There's a lot of there's a lot happening here. A lot of Outlanders coming and going. Also outside, yeah, here it is. It's outside it itself. There's almost like a shanty town almost here. Why is everybody naked? There you go. Here's the moment you've been waiting for. Baby Guars. What the? No, stop that. Giving you nightmares. No! Animations are in progress. Don't be having nightmares of Guars turning inside out.
What was that? Where would you like to go?
Full Strider. Animated, if you can see it. Any voice acting here? No. I think let's go ahead of voice.
Good day, Outlander. I'm the caravaner for Vivek. Tell me your destination, and I'll tell you if I can help you. The blight storms have been really bad this year. My friend, who makes the Margan pilgrimage every year, got
Yeah,
caught in a real
I haven't
He was in a pretty bad way until they got him back to a temple.
mentioned that if you have some time on your hands, or if you have like an hour every month, even join us, help out, volunteer. If you have any skills like 3D modeling, we would love your help. If you're skilled in audio processing, we'd also like your help. There are also areas where you can also help us out in like file cutting. That is essentially processing and cutting up voice acting lines. Checking for pronunciation and breaths, mouth noises, and yeah, just making sure that our audio is of the highest quality, and you don't actually need any existing skills. You just need to have access to LibreOffice, which is actually free. So you can do this with Windows, Linux, and Mac. Yeah, that's all we need. If hacking is around, do you wanna paste in the the link volunteer, or if anyone's around. think that's it. I'm going to end it there with this view of Vivek. I've had a nice evening. We got some work done, which I need to carry on with later. And yeah, if you want more information, have a look on our website and our Discord. We regularly post updates there. Yeah, have at it. Have a nice rest of your evening.